Hello, good evening. Welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I thought I'd come on. I haven't been on for, feels like ages. 3 days, I think. 2, 3 days. And I thought, I'm tired from outside, but I want to get something done. And I haven't been here to give some time on this channel. So I have to come on for a little while. Now, I hope people see me and might notice that I'm on and come and join me. That's what I'm going to say. But I've been working on some stuff. Some tags, metal tags, and I'm really dying to try that. So I'm going to do this after I finish this. I want to get a good coat. This should be my last coat of acrylic paint around this diamond painting, and then I can sign it and frame it again. And that's the project I'm working on to finish up. And then after that, I'm going to work on the tags. Hi, MT. How's it going? What you up to? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Well, hello, Jillian. Miss Southern Belle. Thanks for that. Thank you very much, darling. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but it's always appreciated. Thank you. All I do is put all the stuff towards whatever channel goes to this one, not like you do on different things to do your channel, and this one's crafting for me. So thank you. And I put a cup of coffee for me. I might need it. Thank you so much. Jillian, how are you doing? I haven't been on here. Is it 2 days or 3 days? I don't know. I took a break because I was doing too much live streaming and I needed a break. So I took a break. You made my day. Hope brings your day. That's very sweet of you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's made my night. How's that? It's very nice. And I'm showing you some cool things. I've been like offline. I don't just do nothing. I research things I want to do myself and see if I can do them. And so this is one of the things I've been trying to work on was just kind of different things. So when I do journals or whatever I want to do, I got things to add to the journal that are kind of cool. So that's what I'm excited to do. I have not done it with the tags. I've done with aluminum foil, but I have not done it with the pop can yet. So I'm interested to see if it's going to work. It's all daylight here. Aha. It's pretty right now too. They're still nice. And I was working outside all day, which was good. And then I had to go see my daughter, which was really nice. We kind of did the distance. We didn't. And then I got to pick up a few plants that I saw at her house. And I went, oh, yes, I got some new plants to try and see if I can grow. So that stuff, you would not believe how crazy I am about looking at new plants and seeing. You would not believe what I do. When I go to a restaurant or something, if I see something growing that I don't know what it is and I want a piece, I did that one year. I went to the manager and said, do you think I could have a piece of that plant? I'm really into growing, and I have a channel about growing plants and stuff. And I like to see if I can root this plant and find out what it is. Do you mind? And everybody's really good. They always give me a piece. So not only do I do seeds, I do all kinds of other experiments with plants that you just don't see. And I also craft offline too, that you don't see. I'm ready for what I want to do online. That's what I'm going to say. So I still got to watch your thing. I saw it, but I left. It was so nice getting out today. You know, none of us get out very often. I finally got to see my daughter. I haven't seen her for 2 weeks. One I don't see for a long time. I got to phone her and see how she's doing out west. And the other one doesn't live that far from me, but with all this stuff going on, we really haven't seen each other too much either. So we went for a ride and spent so many hours at her house, like in the yard. So we weren't like close to each other or anything. We respected this more than, oh my God, a bug. See those freaking gnats just went in on my painting. You got nailed with the paint. It's dead now because it's dived into the paint, a dive bomber. I don't know if you saw it, but it was a dive bomber on my paint, and it's goodbye. Goodbye, Charlie Brown. All right. So what are you guys doing anyways? Seems to me we got, well, now 2. I don't know who's here. Jillian says good, so I don't know if Jillian's still here. I assume that Miss Southern Belle is here. And MT, are you guys here? Who's here? Says 2 people. Yeah, must have updated something. It reset some of my people I have. Oh yeah? What do you mean? Like you lost them and you had to go and come back to them? Okay, all I got to do is get this framed after. But I'm trying to find a better price than $40 for a frame. That's just crazy as far as I'm concerned. Crazy. He was unclicked and John. Oh yeah? Wow. That's silly. That's what they do. They like playing games with us. It was slow this morning when I came on, so I just stayed on for an hour because it was super slow. Like last night. Last night I only had 3 people. And I went, well, I'm not staying on here for 3 people. Not that I don't appreciate everybody coming, but no, it's too much work being on here for live streams and no one shows up. This one, I told you, was different because I'm just relaxing and people want to come and join me. They can. If not, I'm still going to craft. So this really doesn't matter as much as the other channel. When I plan stuff, then I kind of search for stuff and plan things out, and then people don't show up. That one bothers me. This one doesn't bother me. But I'm happy to have everybody here, for sure. For sure. I mean, I find it weird to say I'm going to be on. See, that's what I told you. That's 3 times I've done that. Okay, I'll be on at 6. Okay, I'll be on at 6. Okay, I'll be on at 6 until I'm blue in the face and no one shows up when I'm literally telling when I'm going to be there. But the ones where I come on, surprise, I'm here, seems to be better for me. Surprise! And everyone comes that way, or mostly. Yeah. It looks like I got to paint this again. It's still showing through. Darn it. I thought two more would be good, but it's not. I'm going to have to do it again. I can tell by looking at this. It's not covering. And then I'm going to sand it down just a bit. I'm going to move that out of the way because what I want to get into is the next thing. And I want to see if acetate works. Do you think acetate's going to take off stuff on a tin can? That's what I want to know. I got the acetate's right here, which is nail polish. And I'm going to see if it'll take it off. It's supposed to take off some paint on tins, and I just wonder if it does. Okay. All right. So this is what I was doing. Hey, Rachel. Hello. All right. Looks like Jillian must have said hello and left the building. All right. So I'm working with Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It doesn't matter what can. This is the part that I think is kind of cool. And let's see what happens. I'm going to take a can opener and put it towards the rim. I think this is really cool, this trick. And I'm going to use that can opener, the side can opener. I have a top can opener too. Side can opener. And I'm going to take it off. This is an adult channel, so no kid should be watching that. But anyways, look at this. It's except for the point right here. Right here. This doesn't hurt. It's the way it's cut. It's really cool that it doesn't, it's not sharp. Only that little part where the end came off. It's like really soft. So I think that's cool. Anyways, this is what I got. I cut it open, the sides, made it flat. but it's got to be flatter than this. And I'm going to make a metal tin tag. These ones are metal tin, but they're aluminum, and they're too thin, but they worked out pretty cool. They're charms. They're metal charms that you can put in journals or whatever. The thing, though, is, and some of the tin foil came off a bit, so I got to reglue the corners, but that's what it is. It's too soft of a metal, but I thought I'd try it. I thought they turned out pretty cool. Right there, you guys. So now I'm going to try it with this tin can, but I want to see if I can get the paint off. So you think acetate's going to work? That's my test here. I want to see if acetate's going to take, which is nail polish, another name for nail polish. Okay, let's see. I want to see if it's going to take the paint off. Will it take it off? I want to find sand. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to sand it. And you're right, it would take it off sand. I got another thing. That's the strong plain acetate, which is a whole bottle. It's solid plain, but that's the same thing as nail polish. And look, not doing a thing. Nope. I don't want to sand it off though. You'll see what I'm going to do with it. So it doesn't matter if I can't get it off. I don't care because I'm going to do a double thing of it. It's just the whole point is I got to make sure it's flat. And as long as it's flat, right? As long as it's flat, which is not flat right now. No, I'm good. It's okay. I know you're saying wear gloves because it can get it, but it's not. You'll see. Watch, I'll cut my hand right in front of you. You'll see what I got to do first. I'm going to be careful because the edges can be sharp. But I'm going to take a nail polish and see what happens. So there's other things you can use. I just don't have them right now. They use a high grade paint. Well, I've seen some things where acetate will work on it, just not this. So I'm just proving to you that it doesn't work. Anyway, anybody watching this, I just proved to you that it don't work on it because there's crafters that were doing this and said, oh, I think maybe you could use nail polish remover on it. And I'm thinking, no, you can't. I just showed you. All right. But that's not the whole thing, what I want to do. Anyways, the first thing I want to do, and they use Fabri-Tac, but I'm going to use my handy dandy craft glue because I want to do something kind of cool. I'm going to do these tags like this using a can, so it should be really a lot stronger to make these charms. And I'm going to take, I have a nail file, and I'm going to file it and see if that'll do the trick. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I'm doing it right now to see how that would work. That's what's my attempts. So in this book, I got a botanical book I bought for journals. I'm going to grab something out of here. I already have one already pre-cut in here. Somewhere in here. All right. There it is. I'm going to try one at a time. See, these are too big. I wouldn't do it that big, but little ones like that and different kinds, that's what I want to aim for. Smaller ones because they're charms, so I don't want to go too big anyways. And I might take a more row. I'll do one at a time. So let me put that back there. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim this first. Good evening, Will. Hi, how are you? Let's see if this is going to... All right, anybody interested? This Saturday is the for Carly, the Autism Journal Challenge. So if anybody's interested, come on and join me. If not, I'm still doing it anyways. It doesn't really matter. I can't count on people, so I'll count on myself. That's what I'm going to say. All right. And I want to do something else, but not metal. I don't have, you're supposed to use alcohol-based inks. So I don't have any. That's what's the sad part. I don't have a brown one. And I'm going to ink all this to make it look like a little bit more kind of antique. There we go. so I'm going to go in here. I am wonderful. I slept in this morning. Oh, good. We had a bad night. Well, that's not good. It's good you slept in. Very good. All right. So, hoping this works. They use different glue, but I'm going to use this one. Let's see what happens. I need an edge. Right. I'm not going to move this. I need it to dry for a little bit. But I can go.
I thought you were outside.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right. I want to make sure that it's nice and even before I do anything else. Thank you. Trim this a little more. Kind of too big of scissors. I really should be using my smaller scissors for this. All right. And I will, because I'm going to glue this on another piece of metal upside down. That's the point to that. All right. Now I could technically, because this is shiny, sand this part down a little bit. But I have worked with aluminum on cans and did other projects before. The only thing is, yes, you got to watch it because you can cut yourself really easy. I plan on putting, you break down the ink and use nail polish, but the trick is put them in a pressure cooker. Take out, then you can. Did you just Google that? That's why you're typing it. Did you just? I'm not putting in a pressure cooker. Did you just Google that? Okay, of course, it's going to take a little bit because no, I've done that. Oh. Acetone is nail polish. That's what I said. It's the same thing. But the thick trick is to put them in a pressure cooker for 20 minutes, take out them. Then you can use. How is Midnight Shadow doing? They are alive and cooking there. They're all good. I'm sure they thank you for asking. Now I wish, like I said, I had alcohol because the alcohol ones stay right good on the metal, the aluminum, but I only have water-based ones, so it doesn't work that well. I wish I had a brown one, but I'm going to try black, but I really don't want to use black. Brown looks much better on this. But I only have black, so we'll see what happens. All right. Oh, I'm sure that's sliding too much. Gotta let it dry a bit. It's sliding. All right, and I'm going to take my roller and the nail polish. one's good enough, but I'll try. Last night I had a really bad vertigo. I'm okay today. I was working on my lawnmower on floor. Got up fast and just getting old. It is what it is. Certainly is. All right. Okay. I forgot to ask you, how is the kitty cat's house doing? Oh, it's still doing good. Very good, thank you. All right. I'll wait till it dries. It's too slippery. I don't want to sand it with my nail file until I make sure it's totally sealed. Oh, it's still sliding a lot. I'll have to let it sit for a bit. That's why I use different glue, but I don't have any left. It'll work better. This one takes a little longer to dry. Should do the trick though. Still should work. It's just going to take me longer to get them done. Okay, I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes. See, this is really slippery. All right, I'm going to let you sit for a minute. It's like I want weight on it because I don't want it slipping, but it's got to dry. And we got enough for another one. Let's see. Might do another one. All right, where is it? Oops. This is a cute one. Yeah, that should work just enough. All right. There we go. What I'm going to do this time, okay. That's not bad. Should actually be using a smaller pair of scissors, but oh well. If I want to trim it later, I can. After it dries. Oh, 2 people in here. Okay. Yay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. All right, let me put the weight on this one now, or trim it. Let's see how this is going. This is more tacky now. Hope it's sticking better. Okay. Let me see if it's. I want to try then. Still not sticking together yet. It's still slippery. It's just me now. All right, great. All right. Is there something wrong or something? Is there anybody here, or is it just me now? Strange. One person, 6 thumbs up. So people came in, gave me a thumbs up, and ran out the door. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, dee, dee. Da, da, da. Not here. You must be the only one out here. It says Worsen. So I don't get this, but I'm going to go check something out. Yeah, I'm going to clean it off too when it dries. All right, let's look at it cool. Now that's much stronger than the one I did. And there's one more way to do it too, and I want to get it and try it. So now I have all 3 ideas, which one I like the best for metal tags, or they're called metal charms, actually, not metal tags, but get all the glue off here too. pretty good. Take that sharp edge off, and it feels okay. Get all this glue on my hand. Move that and come back to it in a minute. All right, wait a minute, it's Nana. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's. Oh, there you are. Hello, Mike. I didn't think it was working for a while. All right. Now it's down to 3. That's the weirdest thing. 9 thumbs up and 3 people here. I am doing okay. Well, how about you? All right. Well, good evening, Mr. Mike. That came right off. We're not supposed to come off. Okay, let's work with this better. Yep, it's cool. Love it. Just gotta let it dry more, and then I'm gonna sand it a bit more, and I'm gonna put some alcohol ink on it. Cool. Okay. Right here. All right. I think I'm gonna chop the excess off. Just most of it off, and I'll come back and clean after. All right. Trim it. There we go. Okay. Blurred for me, and keeps going to restart. All right. Just want this to dry. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm taking this off. Oh, well, I think I can fix it though. I'm going to dab something, but got to be careful how you do this because it's pulling some of the paper off this time. But I can ink it and cover it up. The other one went much smoother than this one. All right. All right, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. This is doing really well. This one's a little funky. I'm going to have to do this when I put on the first metal, let it sit for a little bit. I was rushing this one too much. Okay. I wish I had brown. I don't. What colors do I have? Let's see what look cool with it. There's pure, which is silver. I don't want that. I don't have a lot of choices. I just have black. I need alcohol brown. I use water base, but it comes off most of it. So you need an alcohol base for this one. All right, let's see. All right. There we go. All right. Thank you. I'm going to try this. I have to get a brown alcohol ink, but I like it. It's cool. I might try this with a different color, see what it looks like. But the browns are the best on this. I just don't have brown. So, I still think it's pretty cool. Shoot, it's still not dry. Welcome back. Okay, this is going to take all night to dry because it's too... I don't have tacky glue, so I have to work with what I got. But I know it's going to work. It's just going to take longer to dry and stay in place. But it's cool nonetheless. Yeah, I'm going to come back. Let it dry. Okay, see what this one's doing. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I did something